Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci.
Well, football was first introduced to these parts way back in the late 19th century, but how different things are now. Liga MX, since the first ever game was played back in 1862, has grown into a powerhouse league. This undoubtedly the game, the only game in this part of the world. There's no noise like Mexican noise, there's no heat like Mexican heat. This is Sunday in football, it's always been this way, and boy, what an occasion it is. Well, shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. And he's got his cross in. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Okay, interesting. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got away, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gets away from his opponents. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Good read, needed to be. And the shot's on. Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Calhanoglu. Lovely ball into space. Chooses to go back. It's Calhanoglu! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Aimed in towards the centre. And that was very necessary. Mbappe could move up a gear here. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Spread out to the left. And the counter is on. Toni Kroos. Hit into the middle. Defence has got rid of that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Çalhanoğlu attempts a clearance. He's going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Zinchenko, very much a player of the moment. Nice little ball through. Now it's Mbappe. He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Le numéro 9.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
1 minute.
And it's hoisted clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a 1-goal lead. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Thinks one through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And Toni Kroos. Moved forward and quickly so. Crossed into the middle. Away from immediate danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Toni Kroos. Zinchenko, and it's Toni Kroos for Rice. Played out to the right, gets his pass away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Over to the left. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Çalhanoğlu has created one goal already. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Plays a sharp little ball here. Medina can get it clear.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 80 113.
Monterrey are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Changement.
Zinchenko, he's found a way through. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Medina, Meza. Corner.
Changement en cours.
Monterrey making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be faced...
In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Meza. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rice, your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, what's he giving here? Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 28. Pour le remplacer.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 71 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10. Messi! Messi! Messi!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries the cross. That's not going far. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. And it's going to be another corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. And the shot! In for the follow-up! Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. And that is out of play. Meza. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice bit of trickery. Chance to break. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's found some space here. Great chance! And a second time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Toni Kroos. Meza. Moved on forwards. Saka makes the interception.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Calhanoglu. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Interesting ball. Mbappe! And he's heaved it away. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Goes in for the header! Oh, taken with style! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Well,
thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra fundación solidaria, una oportunidad en el fútbol.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The action has already started. Gets a good foot in there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. And here's Messi. Might be danger here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the left it goes. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Crosses it in. Header! He will be livid with himself. Nice little ball through. Zinchenko gets away from his opponents. Towering header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain, convertido en el minuto 18. Número 9.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a goal kick. Calhanoglu. Toni Kroos. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Zinchenko.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Calhanoglu. And it's Trippier. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the keeper's got it again. And he's on a charge. He is through here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Toni Kroos. And here's the chance to counter. Spread out to the left. Puebla have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's had a shot! It's bounced out! He's scored! They are right back in business! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
Convertido en el minuto
Superb.
36. Número 28.
Puebla grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Trippier. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. No, that's been intercepted. A real chance to break. Does want to stand firm and defend it. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Fires it in low.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Intercepted, and that will
compensación.
come to nothing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Trippier. Now it's Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Zinchenko! And that interception was most necessary. Tries to get it clear. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken short. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain, convertido en el minuto 49. Número 10, Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Zinchenko. Here's a man in form. To Toni Kroos. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Messi. And that was very necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's gone for a throw-in. Played towards the front line. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the ball is out of play. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Fiddles it through. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Trippier. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Defending of the desperate variety. That's good play. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That's going to go a long way. Oh, good read. Ball's gone out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 23.
Calhanoglu.
Entrará al campo. Número 27.
And the danger is cut out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's found a way through. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Interesting ball. Mbappe! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, it's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Threads one in. There's the delivery. And he just whacks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Now it's Mbappe. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man.
Puebla have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Back into the middle. Chalanolu gets good distance on it.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's there to clear it. Pavard. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And that's aimed into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. Messi. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention. Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It's up to meet it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down and any build-up play in that area.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Trippier gets a good foot in there. Sends it forward. And the ball's real chance! He's scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
But! Après 9 minutes de jeu par le numéro 25.
Tijuana go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Trippier. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Laporte. Toni Kroos. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Rice. Pressure already. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And for a moment, time stood still. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Trippier. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Trippier. Zinchenko. For Rice. And it's Trippier. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Zinchenko. And it's been taken straight back. Turns back here, probably the best option. For Rice. Toni Kroos. And it's Trippier. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's one of the players of the week.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw-in. He's shooting! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Toni Kroos, shifted upfield. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Zinchenko. And he just whacks it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Played out towards the right wing. Always onto this. He's been picked out. Only partially clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Voilà pour la
It
première
hasn't
période.
exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs sur le terrain.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Climbs up big! Cleared without complication. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. And back to the keeper they go. And it's Toni Kroos. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they could break here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now the counter. Zinchenko. And that has left him in a heap. He's left his man. Trippier. Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. So what can they make of this? Played out to the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
81 000.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Changement en cours.
And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Toni Kroos. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Knocks it out wide. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking to break out here. That is a great pick out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Looks to go up and over. He's in plenty of space here.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Pour le remplacer,
Toni Kroos.
le numéro 42. Changement.
Zinchenko. And it's Toni Kroos. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nice control. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicked it back promptly. Played back to the goalkeeper. Lopez. Paris Saint-Germain must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Gets his pass away, spread neatly.
Tijuana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Trippier simply refused to be outdone there.
Tijuana probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Paris Saint-Germain have reached the now or never stage.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Messi. Oh, good spread. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Le numéro 9.
all square again. And that is that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Tout essayé. Ça aurait pu passer, mais il faudra s'en contenter.
Señoras y señores, queremos informarles que tenemos cámaras de circuito cerrado grabando para su seguridad.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And already we're underway here. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Trippier. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. Over to the other side. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Okay, interesting. Rice gets it clear. He's got away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's played in... Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Convertido en el minuto 18. Número 9.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lobbed in behind. No, he's just misjudged that one. Zinchenko gets his pass away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Çalhanoğlu goes short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Club Nakacha can start a counter here. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's played into space. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Cleared away. And the defence can get it clear. Hit into the middle. Goes for the header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Played into the middle. Corner it is. And a shot! And it's in!
Convertido en el minuto 38. Número 11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Toni Kroos, great defending, strong and determined. Played out towards the right wing, crossed into the box. Messi. Now it's Çalhanoğlu, tries to dink it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. But the keeper's equal to it. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Looking for the runner. He's having a go! Can he finish? Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mbappe! Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Lovely ball into space. Some good work on the right flank here. It's run loose here. Oh, sweet feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there. Rice can get it clear. PSG on the counter-attack. Mbappe. Gently done. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Chance to break. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Gently done. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Laporte knocks it away. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 21. Lo reemplazará. Número 9.
Ball's out once more.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And the counter is on. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Up to meet it! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, he's not getting his way this time. Zinchenko! And that's been levered clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The pass has gone astray. It's a stern challenge, he will go no further. And he's in on goal. There's the hit! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain. Convertido en el minuto 86. Número 10. Messi.
All square again into the dying minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Zinchenko gets across to intercept that. Laporte. Rice with the clearance.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de combate.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale now.
Club Nakacha got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Y se terminó, señoras y señores, con el marcador igualado.
Chers spectateurs, les joueurs seront accompagnés pour leur entrée sur le terrain par les jeunes de notre école de foot.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Action has already started. Back in once more. Cleared away. Danger averted for now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And there's green grass ahead of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Now his diving header! He will be livid with himself. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Defending of the desperate variety. Rice, and it's Trippier. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Paris Saint-Germain really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Chooses to go cross-field. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's run loose here. Toni Kroos. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Toni Kroos. Moved on forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rice. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played back to the goalkeeper. Dinks one through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Laporte. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice. Toni Kroos. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Toni Kroos. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Çalhanoğlu. Nice little ball through. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. And the counter is on. Out to the right. Deftly done. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Çalhanoğlu. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Paris Saint-Germain have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Attention, changement.
And we're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And back to the keeper they go. Álvaro Fidalgo. Toni Kroos for Rice. And it's Toni Kroos. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rodriguez. Álvaro Fidalgo. Gets his pass away. Always onto this. He is through here. Interesting ball. Oblak gets good distance on it. Rice. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And Toni Kroos. Zinchenko. And it's Toni Kroos.
Le nombre de
An hour into the second
spectateurs
half.
pour ce match, 81
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Toni Kroos. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's there to get it away. And the keeper's got it again. Zinchenko to Laporte. Trippier. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes...
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Changement en cours.
And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's found a way past. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rodriguez. The less said about that pass, the better.
Club America showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numéro 35.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Numéro 17. Attention, changement.
He's left his man. Incoming cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Lovely ball into space. Dos Santos. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Al padre de un niño con mochila verde, se le solicita amablemente ponerse en contacto con miembros del personal.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice physical challenge. Looking for the runner. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Defenders on the back foot. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. It's a decent-looking cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Zinchenko to Toni Kroos. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Rice. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in.
He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Convertido en el minuto 17. Número 10. Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zinchenko. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nice little ball through. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Threads one in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gently done. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets his pass away. Oblak catches it safely. Driving forward. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Çalhanoğlu has created one goal already. Oh, they can break here. Driving on and making good progress. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No way he was going to let him past. He's shifting through the gears here. Fiddles it through. Great hit! It's run loose, and another time! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Número 10. Messi.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Calhanoglu, Mbappe. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Messi. Toni Kroos. Zinchenko. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Trippier. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, important interception. Now it's Messi. That's beautifully weighted. Gets away from his opponents. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rice. Oblak is there to clear.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Out for a
fue de
throw.
80.113.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Zinchenko. Toni Kroos. And it's Messi. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the follow-up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's found a way through. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Calhanoglu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And that is as far as they're going to go. Calhanoglu. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Trippier. Calhanoglu. Interesting ball. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Rice. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well, there's the clearance. Looking to break out here. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Trippier. For Rice. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And Toni Kroos. Zinchenko sends it forward. And he's onside. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain, convertido en el minuto 88. Número 77. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 29.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 7.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Número 19. Se va a realizar un cambio. Se agregará un minuto.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Face to face with the keeper. And the finish! They've scored! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Número 19.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Mala suerte, muchachos. Esperemos tener más suerte la próxima.
Chers spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. Trippier just loves to go forward whenever he can. A real chance to break. He's in a good position. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Poor pass that, sloppy. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Always onto this. Oh, what a ball! And he's in on goal. Can he finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Toni Kroos. It's Trippier. Played out to the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's been levered clear. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Messi. And back to the goalkeeper. No goals as yet. Oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He might be in here! And the counter is on. That's played into space. Rice tries to clear. Turns back here, probably the best option. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kroos. Done delicately. And that interception was massive leap! He's got away with one there. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cleared away. Well, he's managed to pinch it off him. Nice little ball through. Tries a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Changement en cours.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Played into the middle. Mbappe, and it's Trippier. Rice, and Toni Kroos. Zinchenko did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Rice, Toni Kroos. Talk about singling someone out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rice. Zinchenko. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Decent hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Turns and goes back. And it's Toni Kroos. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to break out here. The fullback is in acres of space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Trippier. For Rice. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He is through here. Now there's and the shots!
Oh, once he made the save.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the right. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Attention, changement.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Zinchenko gets it away.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 17.
And that has been cleared. He's had a hit! And it's hoisted clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Fiddles it through, spread neatly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Real chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's made space for the shot. And he just whacks it away. Brilliantly cut out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. Joao Felix getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a climbs up big. Decent enough try. Shot could be on. He's had a shot. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Look, there has to be more urgency.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Nos joueurs ont tout essayé.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra fundación Mejor Estadio.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And we're underway. Played out towards the right wing. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's beaten the offside trap. The referee has given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Move forward and quickly so. Rodriguez. Rice. Poor pass that, sloppy. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rodriguez, nice little ball through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Hit into the middle. Rice with the clearance. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to get it away. No, he wasn't going to let him pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Toni Kroos just eases him off the ball. Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Throw in. Here's the ball in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Kroos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking here to chip it through. Well, they've got it again. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Out to the right. Oh, that is a nice touch. Toni Kroos. And it's Laporte. Rice. Ah, it's been intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Trippier. And it's Laporte. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. And it's Çalhanoğlu to Toni Kroos. Rice. And that's been intercepted. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rice. And it's Toni Kroos. Trippier. Mbappe. Rodriguez could move up a gear here.
Se agregará un minuto al
Turns
tiempo
back here,
reglamentario.
probably the best option. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Y aquí están. Den la bienvenida a los jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Toni Kroos to Çalhanoğlu. And it's Trippier. Rice. And it's Trippier. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Deftly done. Great position here, and he's onside. And that was very necessary. He's shifting through the gears here. Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Toni Kroos. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rodriguez. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, what a pass! Kroos tries making a foray down the right. There's no flag. Can he finish? It's loose. Has a shot. Rodriguez. Good spot. He's seen the run. Well timed. Excellent interception. Trippier. Lovely ball into space. Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
No way through, so real chance! Over to the left. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Laporte.
Número 25. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Interesting ball. Zinchenko.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cambio en el América.
There's going to be another change here. They've played it short.
Entran.
And out it comes again. Can he get away here? Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a second time. It's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Club America take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Now it's Dos Santos. He's onside. Laporte with a fine tackle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Cambio.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Can he latch on to this? Musiala.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice bit of trickery. And here's Dos Santos.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
That is lovely. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Mbappe does well to stand firm and defend it. Rodriguez, strong running down that left flank. Sends it forward. Oh, that was vital. And that will be the final act. 1 goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Y es el final del partido. Prevalece la igualdad entre los dos equipos que pusieron todo para ganarlo.
Un petit rappel, chers spectateurs. N'oubliez pas l'opération caritative organisée autour de ce match. Merci d'avance.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And already we're underway. And he's had a hit! Too close for comfort. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he put it away? Gets good distance on it. What a throw in. Chalhanoglu. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, that's been intercepted. There's a sharp little ball here. Still goalless at the moment.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, climbs up big! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
But inscrit après 19 minutes de jeu par le numéro 16.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Great hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Picked out brilliant. He's got the shot away! Now that is commitment to the cause.